You study the pore texture and the character of his own face and transfer it as much as possible within this new character.
We glue down the eyebrows, and then I would start applying with the nose first. Blending an appliance is taking the edge of the appliance and melding it with the skin so that you don't see a transition.
Click on that.
Oh my God!
This is a nightmare.
Janet!
Oh,
Hello,
no.
Janet!
Nerdrotic.com.
Apparently, as review bombing may kill Star Trek.
Oh, well.
Oh,
Where do I sign up?
Oh no.
Awful.
Anyway.
As Ryan mentions, this comes from a source article. Would you say it went viral on Twitter? I don't know. Maybe
There were people talking about it. It wasn't.
Yeah, there were
viral
certainly
enough.
people
The
talking
artist
about
got a lot of retweets and views.
But the source article for this is the funniest thing. So we'll save that for a little later. Okay. From geeksandgamers.com, everybody.
Our buddy
From
Marvin.
Star Trek artist claims fans review bombing Starfleet Academy could kill the franchise. Don't give me hope.
Oh, no.
It also tells me that we're not trying hard enough.
Is that all it takes?
I think that face is a thing that can kill Star.
The debate over Starfleet Academy review bombing continues to rage, with Star Trek insiders and the mainstream media railing against fans of the 60-year-old franchise who are, it's not 60 years old. It's not. What has been happening since Enterprise is not official Star Trek. So you could say, I guess the original brand is 60, but it has been going for 60 years. 60-year-old franchise who are less than enthusiastic about the latest Alex Kurtzman disaster to hit the final frontier. The finger isn't being pointed at bots, trolls, or some shadowy cabal of angry YouTubers. Hello.
Oh, no.
It's being pointed directly at the fans.
Let's freaking go.
So
what fans, by the way, like what fans are left?
5s and 10s of them.
Well, this artist, at no point does he say it's going to get good. It might get good, but he doesn't say it's going to get good. It doesn't even say it's going to be popular or care. And he's been making all of the Star Trek. He's been making Star Trek calendars and stuff. I think for him, it is just, if it continues, I might still have a job. I might still get work from them.
He has me blocked, by the way, on Twitter.
Surprise.
I'm going straight there now to look for me.
Negative review bombing of Academy likely to end the possibility of shows like Legacy. We'll get to that, as well as put Trek into 10 to 15 years of hiatus, which it honestly needs.
Yes.
Honestly, with much of the negative rhetoric coming out before the airing of the first episode based on the trailer and stills.
It's the point of a trailer, jackass.
It's
Oh,
so
wanna see it or
infuriating
not.
to hear this narrative constantly pushed. The reason why companies release teasers and trailers is in order to try to sell you a product. Sure, they want you to react positively to it, but it's perfectly fine if people react negatively to it.
Well, yeah, especially when it's supposed to be the best of the best. And as you remember in the first trailer, they put in the clip, is anybody listening? Listen. It's like one of the most cringe scenes in there. And I'm like, oh, this is your best. And it turns out we were right. So as usual, any fan who saw that, like, wow, this is your commercial that shows the best of your series.
Let's be honest.
And it looks really gay. And now that we've watched 7 episodes, it's really gay.
It's because it's
pretty
just
gay
fetish now. It's not a Star Trek. It's just gay fetish. That's all it is.
It is.
We got fucking foot fetish going on. We got all this fucking gay shit going on. There's zero sci-fi whatsoever. There's zero story. Last episode had no story.
No.
Zero story.
It was their spring break.
I don't know how you got a 50-minute review out of it. I'm like, what are you doing?
But as there
did
was
you
a
go on
warp
tangents?
slug, that's sci-fi.
Yeah, there was a excuse me. When the 1992 space movie has better sci-fi than fucking Star Trek, you know,
And
you're
it's less gay?
Yeah, and less gay.
Bottom line, this is from, scroll up a little bit.
ChatGPT, if they asked, hey, what would happen if fans intentionally, essentially sabotage Star Trek Starfleet Academy and no one was watching? They asked it a long thing in order to get this
answer. Bottom line, if fans actually succeeded in tanking Starfleet Academy, the most likely outcomes would be Legacy becomes less likely, Trek TV enters a cooling off period, executives grow wary of the audience, the franchise loses momentum and budget.
Good.
Well, that's already happened.
Notice none of that says improves. Like,
No.
you might get good Star Trek at some time in the future. And he actually made a second post under his original one, which was literally, I've criticized Starfleet Academy as well, and for the destruction of the original storylines. And he just wants it to limp on in its same sorry state for as long as possible.
If you click on that tweet, like his tweet, I think you'll see his second tweet, which that he does say that I've criticized things as well, but only when it comes to destruction of the original storyline. This is 1,000 years in the future, so there's no worry about that. If you don't like, don't watch, and essentially stay silent. But the more impactful line, if you go down, is the first one right there. No. If Trek fails, fans will have an equal share in that outcome. So basically putting half of the onus on Star Trek failing as an IP because of fans, because fans are voicing their opinions. And this is a dude who does like technical art, like ship diagrams and random things like that. He has worked for the franchise as well as others in the past. But what an obtuse statement to make. To say that fans complaining about shit being shoveled down their throats, it's their fault because there's a chance that we might get slightly better flavored shit in the future. Like, what are we talking about?
It's emotional blackmail, and they put it's really the creatives that are in charge of this franchise that are at fault, that they're making a product that nobody wants to consume. It's not the fault of the fans or the people watching the show. It's your fault as a fucking creative that you're creating shit.
Yeah. I mean, review bombing is such a bullshit narrative. It's just people expressing how they feel. And then somebody, whether it's a writer, a director, a producer, not receiving that criticism positively because they take everything so personally and they think everything is a direct attack on them instead of going, maybe we just didn't write something good, or maybe this just doesn't resonate with fans. But instead of actually owning up to their mistakes and taking a little bit of accountability, they lash out and they blame everybody else.
And to Christopher here, I'd say, Christopher, don't be so naive, because Alex Kurtzman himself has said it's not about promoting Star Trek. It's about using it as a platform for our messages.
Yeah, it's a vessel for propaganda.
He's never making Star Trek. This isn't Star Trek. Jesus Christ, can these fucking Egypts wake the fuck up?
Well, Christopher, he doesn't say that the problem with it is that it's being bad, or even that it being bad and continuing is bad. It is literally, if it goes on hiatus, that's when he deems it to have failed. But as long as it limps along in some zombie-like state, pointing out crap for long enough, then maybe eventually it might look out on a good series, is essentially his argument.
This is all to save his job. If you're an actual Star Trek fan, nobody likes this shit. And believe me, I've heard from plenty of people who work on the fucking show who know it's shit. It's been going on for almost 10 years. So we can't it's just around the corner, guys. We're going to get a good show around the corner. I wanted to read this last part here. Ironically, the best way to get Star Trek legacy would be to demonstrate that Star Trek as a whole is still worth investing in, not to prove that even devoted fans will abandon it. That's up to Kurtzman to prove that, which he hasn't done. And stop with the manipulation and dangling this out to the fans that they're going to get Star Trek legacy. They're not.
It's emotional blackmail.
There is no chance you're getting Star Trek legacy. It is not fucking happening. 100%. Alex Kurtzman had a choice. He could have chose Academy or legacy. He chose, of course, his own work because that's what he wanted to do. And he did it because he was embarrassed by Picard season 3.
The only reason the AI says that is because it was led down that garden path by the question.
Yes, it's by his manipulative question. Yes.
Yeah, the question basically said, if it continues, you will get Star Trek legacy. It fed it the answer it wanted.
It did, but it's also from the source article that we're going to get to that they're going out there. If you guys want legacy, you can't review bomb Starfleet Academy. You're not getting it. You're not ever getting it. There was a chance, but Kurtzman said no.
You also have to ask, though, if you review Starfleet Academy positively, that will and you watch it and you get loads of views, they'll just make more Starfleet Academy. They won't think they need to change.
Yep.
They'll just think, oh, that means you liked what we're doing. We'll give you more of this crap. They wouldn't give you legacy in any realm if Star Trek was doing well.
The source article brings up a really interesting thing about the difference between constructive criticism and bad criticism. And the only difference seems to be that they don't like the ones that are a bit too honest with them. You have to sugarcoat everything. You have to care about their feelings. You have to wrap it in a certain way to make them willing to accept it.
Fuck them.
Is this the one you pulled up, Ryan, where it says one smart fan asked
Yes.
ChatGPT?
Yes.
That's the one.
One smart fan.
But what I would really truly appreciate, X-Ray Girl, is to click on the picture of Janet Nance, to click on the author. Yeah, click on that.
Oy.
Click on that.
Oh
This
my
is-
God.
This
is a nightmare fuel.
Janet. Hello.
no.
Janet.
Sure it's not
You
Nance.
do look
Ads,
like
don't
the
whip
target
it out on
demographic.
screen.
for
Ads,
Janet
don't whip it
Academy.
out on screen. All right.
No, I've heard
like a
of Janet
fucking
from another
vulture.
planet, but this is
This looks like
so many girls,
trans
you know.
penguin. Doesn't it look like trans penguin?
Kind of.
But also, like you can tell by the
Wow.
blurriness, that is after the most severe filters have been applied on the
Yes.
face of the planet.
Oh my
Look at the woman
God.
behind
The
him.
woman behind her
all
is
the
better
children of
looking.
Gotham.
Yes, Starfleet Academy gets review bombed, and no, tearing down this series won't get us Star Trek Legacy any faster, which
No,
is
that's
his manipulation. And again, it was never going to happen.
Well,
This
it
is
also
where-
assumes that everyone does their actions because they want some kind of grand purpose. They've got some master plan to get something they want. It's a very manipulative point of view. It's like Machiavellian, rather than just, I'm going to be honest about what I'm watching.
This is where Star Trek fandom is now. It seems people, let's call them the usual suspects, began review bombing Star Trek Starfleet Academy almost as soon as it premiered a few weeks ago because they saw it. There weren't thoughtful critiques. These were folks just reflectively and maliciously slapping the new series with minimal one-star ratings on review aggregation sites like IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes.
I mean, I think that's
Although-
because they can't give it 0 stars.
Yeah.
Half star.
Although this is intellectual vandalism,
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah.
Intellectual vandalism is what we're getting out of Star Trek
the
right
show
now.
is
Fuck off.
Dude, this is coming from somebody
Yeah.
who literally belongs in a fucking asylum.
Yep.
So, what's that saying?
it hasn't abated in recent weeks. It hasn't gone unnoticed, and that includes social media. Is Starfleet Academy perfect? Nope. It's too cheesy at times. Absolutely. Notes one user on Reddit.
Oh yeah, great platform.
Oh, but we listen to Reddit. Okay.
One dude on Reddit. Yep, I
Speaking
can write
of
an article on that.
One guy that was brave enough to ask ChatGPT. Oh.
If we keep complaining and tank its ratings, 1 star on IMDb, talking about you, just because it's not how we think Star Trek should be. No, we know Star
No,
Trek
we know
shouldn't
what
be
it
like this.
is.
We absolutely
This
fucking
isn't
know. The only outcome is that it gets canceled and we get nothing else. Good.
Good.
I'll fucking tell you.
Yeah. Oh, enjoy your slop, piggy.
That is our goal.
Get the slop or get nothing at all. I'll take nothing at all.
Good and fair criticism is correct and welcome and can help a new series leave its growing pains behind. Review
Shut your
bombing
fucking
just
mouth. We'll say
damages
what we
us.
want. These fucking gatekeepers, these fucking wanky gatekeepers that are coming in now, and their new tactic is to, if we give a little bit, if we say, yes, it's not perfect, it's not, there is room for improvement, but see, now just fuck off. It's absolute fucking dog shit. It's some weird fucking sex freak fetish gay crap. It's got nothing to do with fucking Star Trek. Kurtzman's admitted it's got nothing to do with fucking Star Trek anymore. When it comes out of the fucking horse's mouth, there you go. So fuck off, you pink fucking freak. Get in the asylum, take some fucking electric shock therapy or whatever it takes, but fucking get these people off the fucking internet. Jesus.
I like how it sounds like a threat. Discover more
does.
from the subspace chat.
Yeah. I don't want to
We saw
discover more.
plenty. We saw fucking plenty. Thank you, fucking
get-
Fruit Loop.
Photos sent to your email.
Yeah, and this is the article where they go, one smart person, beating me, asked an AI a question. And
Yeah.
as Ryan pointed out, if you're a smart person, you don't need to ask an AI a question.
Nope, not at all.
But we're not dealing with
These are the
smart
same people
here.
that will call like you guys Nazis. Like they're okay exaggerating, but they need sugar coated reviews. They need the viewers to be like, oh, so nice when they write their reviews. It makes no sense.
You've been called a Nazi just as much as us, to be fair, though, Chris.
Yeah, she's like, you
Probably
guys.
It's like I've been saying about
I get called Nazi plenty, but for my jokes.
These are the people that pick up a gun and go to a fucking school and kill them. These are the people that have done mass shootings recently. And yet we're the ones who go, oh no, well, you got to be fucking pleasant. You got to be fucking nice. You got to be fucking tolerant.
Turn down the temperature.
You have to be, but they don't have to be.
No. Look, they'll
That's
be
their
as
mindset.
loving and accepting. They'll kill as many people as they need to until you accept them.
But they were the victim.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why we need to get back to treating the fucking root cause of the problem as opposed to pandering to it.
Make Arkham Asylum great again.
A bunch of fucking cowards and pathetic, fucking effeminate losers running all of our fucking countries, fucking Starmer and shit like that. Absolute pieces of dog shit, tearing everything down, pulling apart fucking communities, stealing everyone's fucking tax money to fucking fund a bunch of freeloaders that come fucking over all the time. And then they pick up guns and shoot people that want to fucking talk to you. Because you don't want conversation, you want fucking capitulation. Well, people are getting fucking sick and tired of this shite. And it all starts in every single facet. And it's in entertainment, and it's in education, and it's in government, and it's fucking everywhere. And this is just another fucking freak coming out going, oh, please, you got to be nice to our fucking piece of dog shit. To our fucking edutainment, to our fucking indoctrination fucking thing. Because who's this meant to be targeted towards at Academy, Gary? Who's this meant to be for?
0.00004% of the population.
It's meant to be for the fucking young'uns.
Yeah, teenagers.
Yeah.
That's who it's meant
Just
to be.
like-
The audience is teenagers.
Thankfully, there's absolutely no danger of that happening at all.
Yeah.
No, but Russell T. Davis had the same opinion. He made shows for kids as well. Like it's always very. My favorite thing about Russell T. Davis is when he said, "Well, before I didn't want the kids to be scared because I thought it'd be really bad to tell them that the Earth is dying, but now they need to know. Now they need to be the activists. It's their new tactic. They've lost power everywhere else, so go after the people that they still might have a chance with."
The Earth is dying. Look,
I know it's just malleable minds. That's what they were after. Malleable minds.
Yes.
I just want to say the whole
finding 'em with
environmental
adults.
bullshit propaganda from Al Gore to whatever. Gary, I know it was a long time ago and you didn't spend much in class because you were bouncing around from school to school in between benders or being high or whatever the fuck. But do you remember what they were saying about the Earth before it was global warming and that stuff? What were people saying when you were in school was going to happen to the Earth's climate?
Ice Age was coming.
That's
Another
right.
Ice
It was
Age.
going to be the
Global
next ice age. And then 10 or 15 years later, that it was suddenly panic over global warming. And then 15 years later, it suddenly became climate
Ozone
change.
layer.
It's all bullshit. You guys might not believe this, but I believe in women. I believe in female empowerment. I believe that women can do anything. So I have a very high opinion of Mother Earth. And I think she can take care of her fucking self. She's a strong, independent woman, and not a little bit of fucking carbon dioxide or greenhouse gases or some fucking plastic in the sea is going to fuck her up, okay?
She's been around the sun a few times, but she can. She's a tough girl.
But Ryan, what about the birds?
I don't like birds. They're creepy as fuck.
About the birds.
Nerderotic.com. Please subscribe.